broke down in Venice, and that's where she primarily does the majority of her work, right? She was here in 2015, did a series of pieces along St. Claude and elsewhere throughout the city. And because she's not from here, a lot of people really didn't like her. You know, they felt like she was out of place. So a lot of pieces that we're gonna see today will be covered up, or will have some type of story behind it where it's a little bit controversial. So we'll see a lot of muck rock as we go along. Also note, she's been commissioned by the Pixies, by Dave Grohl from Nirvana, a lot of very high caliber people, right? So she's one of the most active and popular street artists throughout the world. So right now she's in Chicago, I believe, doing some things. So Hank, who's very active in New York City, kind of take her under her wing and teach her a lot about what to do and what not to do, right? Community in the 1990s, it was really well known for its Saturday Night Live kind of commercials, right? What they would do, as long as you had $50 each week, they would allow you to have your bed or couch or what have you, right? Also, what they would do, if you bought a couch or bed in full, they would give you a 10-piece of fried chickens at Hank's so you could rub your greasy fingers all over your brand new stuff, right? Really peculiar group of people. So definitely check them out on YouTube if you want a funny commercial going on.
That's hilarious.
So after Katrina, this building is sat abandoned. Johnny still maintains the property, and he prefers when there's large-scale murals as opposed to smaller little tags. So everything you're going to see on here is going to be pretty big in scale. He was the voice of Mr. Burns and various other people. WWOZ is a radio station here in New Orleans. It's very popular, so a lot of people came together to make this happen.
So cool.
Also, y'all can see that little dog over there, right? And on top of that, you can kind of see the guy in the top left grilling out. If you go out, really enjoy it. Take it all in because you don't know what will happen, right? And this is more or less his baby of a piece. He says be back soon because he's back every couple months and he touches this one up, right? And really beautiful thing about this, he used no type of projection or scale at all. He just went freehand using a lift about 3 feet away. So imagine getting this all in perspective up on that lift, right? Very impressive. If you're curious, right where that TV is also where he spilt a little bit of paint and you can see his footprints. So if you want to see that as well, we'll move here in the city. So Luna's been experimenting with that. He has about 4 or 5 of them that glow in the dark, but like I said, it's kind of hard to find a really dark spot, you know? But we'll see a bunch more. Chill here. That's pretty much why he was here his whole life, but very humble dude. And up until like 2000. Evacuation, there was very few people in the city. During that time, Banksy came in because there was very few people and did 17 pieces all throughout various neighborhoods, right? So, as it stands right now, there's only 3 that remain. All right, hi everybody, my name is Tyler, I'm from the NOLA Art Walk. I work with Carlos and Lorelei, and we do an Airbnb experience here called the Art Walk featuring Banksy, the Instagram Art Walk featuring Banksy, that is. And more or less what we do is take a bunch of people around, show them of the various street artists here in New Orleans. We get some pictures with them, we bring them on the streetcar, and we more or less just try to inform the public about what's going on in the city on a day-to-day basis.